So you guys, JPH here, and today we're going to be talking about my updated rig rundown for this year. To start things off, I'm going to be using in this demo the Epiphone Dave Grohl ES335 with a guitar wireless system from X5. Pretty much this is the main axe that I'm using in our live performances. Oftentimes you're also going to be seeing me use Epiphone guitars such as the ES335 Cherry Red and also the BB King Limited Midnight Blue, which were all gifted by my very good cousin Ian Madrid. So big shout out to you, cuz. Here we go. The start of my trade would be always, obviously we got the Polytune 3 that goes on with the slash Crybaby wah pedals, and then goes to the Ibanez TS9 Tube Screamer. We got the Boss SD1 pedal that I really love, and then my prized possession, which is the Blues Driver. I've had this like several years ago before I left the Philippines. I sold it, and as soon as I start rebuilding my rig, I had no choice but to buy once again this piece of art, so to speak. We got the last part of the chain would be the Spark Booster by TC Electronic. It was then connected to the guitar in. There you go. It took me a while to figure out how to possibly connect the ReVolt to the Boss IR2. This is indeed revolutionary. I did some research and a little bit of contemplating, but as soon as I got this, it was all worth the wait and just a good investment. You're getting all your money's worth simply because everything that you need, everything that you are expecting in terms of IRs and simulators is already right here. When I used this during the gig, which was 2 nights ago, it exceeded my expectations. Right on the spot, right from the get-go, I initially thought of just rebuilding the rig simply because I wanted to go ampless from here on out. From the input right here, connect to the effects send from the ReVolt. That way we are using the amp capabilities of the ReVolt. Part of the features of this box comes with a boost, but I'm not using the boost because I'm using the Spark Booster to enhance the tone right here. In a nutshell, the whole rig is just basically composed of drives and a booster and a preamp, and obviously this is the cab simulator. There you have it. It's just a very easy setup, a very typical Overdrive enriched kind of pedals. Nothing too fancy. If you needed a full description on these pedals, I reckon that you just check them online.
wow, wow.